2015 is the year for the real home buyer to get in the market.
Yeah, I believe it will be.
Rents are rising faster than wages in 25 big real estate markets. Is this going to be the year for more people to buy a house to get out from underneath those rising rents?
I see 2015 as a year of housing opportunity and particularly home ownership. A good example is the FHA mortgage insurance premium reduction.
Right.
I mean, that's going to mean a savings of $900 annually for 2 million borrowers out there, and it's going to spur 250,000 folks to be able to buy a home through FHA over the next 3 years. That is a real impact on the middle class of the country and something that the administration can get done for middle class families without regard to what's happening in Congress.
And so many people say, oh, if you make it easier to get a mortgage, all these people who should not be in a home, we're going to repeat those mistakes.
The thing is that a few years ago, it was too easy to get a home loan. And we've swung to the other extreme. Today, it's too hard. Ben Bernanke has said recently that he couldn't refinance his mortgage.
It's crazy.
So what we need is that we need to be in the strong middle, where we have strong safeguards in place, but at the same time also robust opportunity for folks who are responsible and ready to own a home to be able to get a mortgage.
When we look at millennials, for example, they are big renters right now. Do you think that's going to be an important part of the real estate market in the coming years?
Of course. You know, what you see out there, I think, with millennials is a lot of them living attracted to big cities, urban lifestyles, and places where they're renting in the urban core of a city with a lot of restaurants and bars and great cultural amenities. You've always had an element of that, but that seems to be even more popular with this generation. And then you add in, of course, the very real financial struggles that folks have had. That's why I'm excited about the President's focus on what he's called middle-class economics. Right. A good example of that is free community college. Right. How many folks would benefit if Congress would pass that free community college so that you could get rid of a lot of that student debt that people are saddled with now? Right. Have a good education so that they can make a good living in a 21st century economy where brain power is the currency of success, and be able to rent if they want, but also be able to purchase a home.
Do you think you'll be involved on the national stage as we go over the next 2 years? I know you're probably going to say I have my job to do right now, but you are one of those rising stars in the Democratic Party, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, well, I am trying to do as great a job as I can at HUD because we have a lot of exciting work to do. The speculation about what's next or what's in the future for me has been very flattering. Who wouldn't be flattered by that? But I'm going to try and do a great job now so that I have a decent future in the years to come.